Hi, and welcome to another technical training video. My name is Will Mazier, and today I'll be demonstrating how to remove an evaporator from a KM ice machine. Let's get started. So for the first step, you want to properly evacuate the gas from the system. In this case, we've already done so, and you want to make sure that you remove all spray guides, spray tubes, and other accessories that might hinder the replacement of the evaporator, such as the top screws that hold the evaporator bracket at the top. For example, on this unit, we have 4 screws that we will have to remove. Now for the next step, you can either use a cutter or you can unsolder the joints in the unit. Now in this example, we have 4 joints. The joint connections you're going to be following are coming out from the TXV to the evaporator. So in this example, we have 2 joints here and 2 joints down here that we're going to unweld. You also want to remember to replace the dryer anytime you open the system, which includes, for example, replacing the evaporator. You're going to disconnect it from its 2 respective joints. So once you're done disconnecting your joints, you want to pull some of this copper out to give you some of that movement, and you're going to pull and lift at the top. Now, if you need any more space, like moving the copper tubing from the front, or if you're unable to move and lift the evaporator from the top, you can unscrew this bracket right here to give you more access. And you want to make sure to wear some gloves. You don't want to cut yourself when you're pulling this out. After removing the old evaporator, install the new one. When replacing an evaporator bank, you want to make sure you put these grommets back in their place correctly. This is to help prevent any moisture from building up inside the copper lines and going into the evaporator bank. Next, we will braze in the new evaporator and dryer. Brazing in the new evaporator and dryer, it is recommended to use a wet cloth or brazing gel to protect nearby components. Always follow proper brazing procedures. After replacing the evaporator and the dryer, you want to make sure that there's no leaks on either. So you're going to add nitrogen into the system, and you're going to get a bottle of soapy water and check all the brazed joint connections you've done and make sure there's no leaks. Once you verify that everything is checking out fine, that there are no leaks in the system, you're then going to pressurize it with new refrigerant. Remember, before pressurizing any machine, always pull a vacuum of at least 500 microns. This will ensure there is no trapped air or moisture in the line. And finally, you're going to make sure you put all the components that you took out prior to the install, and make sure you mount your screws in the bracket as well. Thanks for watching this new technical training video on replacing an evaporator on a KM ice machine. If you have further technical questions, please feel free to contact us at Hoshizaki Technical Support.
We hope you found this video helpful. For more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We also offer virtual and in-person training courses on Hoshizaki products for technicians. If you're interested in this, go to hoshizakiamerica.com/support/training or scan the QR code on the screen. For further assistance, you can contact us by phone or at email. The contact details are on the right side of the screen. Thanks for watching.